No. What's all boobs? Yep. Right. Onslaught. Ever. Bro, we know where your boobs are never asked. Come on. I like all of the above. Probably sort the audio out. There we go. That's better. Just a bit better. Just a bit. Ah.
Oh my gosh, Julie Van Tilburg is here.
What?
Hi, Julie. Oh no, sorry, it's Cooper, isn't it?
God, I hate this. It's good.
Oh gosh, why is my stream buffering so much?
Crappy Wi-Fi.
Sorry, it's buffering on my end. Okay.
Oh, I'm not even gonna watch it on the internet. Mine will buffer to death.
The audio quality sounds fine. Well,
Oh yeah,
at least my voice sounds
yeah,
fine.
I just sorted your voice out. Let me just quickly try this. Oh, it works. No way. Game capture's working.
Whoa.
Let me
Oh, wow.
just well, that's the first in a very long time.
Right. All right. You there?
Yeah.
Okay. Bro, do you remember playing this back on like Black Ops 2?
No, actually, I don't think we did. Oh, I remember it. I remember this part. Yeah.
Yeah, do you remember the map?
Well, I remember you fucking standing up here and getting sniped.
Yeah. I freaking love this map. This is one of my favourite maps on Black Ops 2. I think it is my favourite Black Ops 2 map.
It's like a sniper's hot place.
It's just a very good map, I think. I don't know. I used to love like camping out this house with a shotgun.
Everyone else is sniping, you're sat there with a shotgun.
I talk about it as if I was like there in like 2013 when everyone was playing this game, when in fact I was playing this game in 2019.
Nah, it's close enough. Oh, big buddy. Yeah, I don't think you should. Yep. I don't think you should have done that, Josh.
I just felt like running towards him. Oh,
Nope.
look at all those beautiful headshots.
Ah, I'm stuck in a corner.
Die. Did you die?
It hit me in the corner.
Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, wow. It is amazing.
I know,
10
right?
out of 10. Okay, let's just jump straight into another game. You know, we'll pretend that didn't happen. It didn't happen.
Yep.
Anyone watching right now, we're gonna do like a little Men in Black thing where they like zap you and you forget things. Let's do standoff still. I don't care about pines, whatever that is.
Fuck knows.
Yes, F knows. But what do you have to do to unlock the new assault rifle?
I don't
That's a
know.
question. Eliminate 750 enemies while using assault rifle that's been pack punched 3 times. Okay, that's easy, but
Annoying.
getting a free pack punched gun is a bit annoying. Only a bit, but you know, one of those things. Whoa, right, let's try this again. Win. We're gonna win this time, aren't we?
Yep.
You're not very talkative today, are you? Are you messaging a girl? He's messaging a girl.
No, I'm watching a video.
Why?
Fucking hell. This guy eats 1 meal a day and he eats like 7,000 calories in 1 meal. The fuck? That's what I call a crackhead.
Yes. What country does this map take place in, right? Because it's got the Cyrillic alphabet.
Yeah, it looks like Siri? I don't know what language that is.
No, it's definitely not Cyrillic. It's the
No.
Cyrillic alphabet. It's like Eastern European. Let's find out. Please be Ukraine.
Look, it might be Ukraine actually.
It's in it's between China and one of the Stan I can't say it. It's one of the stands, basically.
Well, you can't say it. I'm not even gonna try.
Yeah, probably best not to. Whoa. What are you using? Are you using the dual wield AMPs?
Yeah.
Right. Alright, let's not die this time.
Oh my god.
The Megaton again. Okay. That was easy.
Insta kill. One's dead. One's dead.
You
Oh,
want
look.
to if they are?
Yeah.
I got Mule Kick.
I got. Oh, it's Piccolo. Yay.
So, I've got a Magnum. That's cool. Hi. Try saying this.
Storm.
It do its do the very epic. Get out of where? Tank. I'm sure this is like a Russian tank because of how small it is.
Probably.
Magnum's not very good. Or either I'm just not a very good shot. It's probably the
that.
case. Orb power 100. What's it doing? Right.
Dimensional tear nearby. Get ready to engage an elite.
The others are taking their time.
What do you mean others?
Well, James of Clover have both said they're going to come. So,
Oh, Chloe's eating dinner.
yeah, says James.
Or food even, yeah.
No survivors, strike team.
Do the names of these creatures actually have any, like, significance?
What?
Like, a lot of the big ones, they have, like, names.
I don't know.
Right? What's the significance to them?
So, maybe some sort of laboratory. Oh god,
What's
he's
the
gonna punch
lore?
me.
Is there any lore to this game? What's this lore? It's zombies. It's over convoluted, and I won't be able to. I'll be able to understand it. You won't be able to understand.
Ah, he's gonna forgive it. There is Easter eggs and stuff, but we don't really have a lot of time to do that. Oh god, he's downstairs.
We should do them at some point. They'd be fun.
Oh yeah. What's that?
An MP5.
Oh, no.
There's 2 MP5s. I'm gonna say that. So, I got stamina up.
I got. Oh, it's down up. Yeah.
Mega useful perks. Thank you, game. I really like and appreciate that you're giving us really useful perks.
Meow.
Meow.
We could do with Jug, but who needs Jug?
Let's just send a string to the kids.
You know what's funny about this map?
Go on.
It's Black Ops 2, but it's also Black Ops 3.
Oh, they put this in Black Ops 3 as well.
They didn't know that they like remade the entire map. It's a similar layout. A similar layout. If you play the map, you kind of know it.
See,
But
we like Black Ops 3, they just like forgot how to make original maps and like.
Oh yeah.
Not Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2. Everything's a freaking remake after that. Like all the Black Ops 4 was a remake of
Oh yeah.
everything else.
Black Ops 4 was awful.
Which
Bloody Dead wasn't that
kinda
bad. I'm
worked.
not gonna lie.
I didn't mind it, like, but you know.
I can't
All
lie.
of the
Blood of the Dead was a
originals-
pretty sick map.
All of the original stuff they did on that game wasn't connected to what we cared about. You know, like we cared about Primus and Ultimus and whatever they were called. You know, the cool guys. But then they just like made a ton of original maps, but just made them have nothing to do with characters we liked. By the way, your dick is long enough. True.
Huh.
My dick. Oh my gosh. This morning, yeah, I was at the gym, and I walk in, and I see an old man's. I walk into the changing rooms, and I see an old man's like 1-inch wonder.
Oh my.
What you just stood there. Cock out. Changing rooms.
Yeah, that's what people do at gym quite a lot.
I was slightly disturbed because I just seen an old man's cock. And not gonna lie, I was not impressed. What perks have you got? I bet you got good ones, haven't you?
No. Stamina up and speaker though. So better than you, just not
Okay.
much
Yeah,
better.
slightly better than me.
Could do with dead shots, to be fair.
Same. Gun sounds are so much satisfying when you're stood inside. The heck? Oh no, this is how we die, Ryan.
No, you don't take enough damage.
Wee.
On the later rounds, you probably will die.
It's a mimic, I can hear it.
Probably inside.
It is. It's a deceiver, Ryan.
Ooh.
The deceiver. Why can't I say complicated words today?
Oh god, it's gonna come in. As long as he dodges tentacles, it didn't do that much. Oh shit, I didn't dodge him.
Right there.
About fuck. Is that the MP5?
I want the armor. Let me get the armor. I haven't got any.
Okay.
What's that?
What the fuck am I doing?
I got tombstone.
Oh, I got PhD.
Are you actually on trial for animal abuse? It said in this. Ryan, do you want to talk about your current animal sexual abuse trial?
I'm not on trial, but when the
Yeah, you
jury
are.
kicks you, when the jury kicks you out for over talking, does that mean you're off trial?
That's a good question. I don't think that's happened before.
Oh yeah, I'm the first.
There's a guy at my work who got prosecuted for beating his wife, but he told us that he was only prosecuted because he proved the jury wrong and they got annoyed by that and found him guilty.
Yeah, I think the jury would probably just say get the fuck out.
No, and it was just I don't think you know how a court of law works, mate. You're not proving the jury wrong or right. Just proving your case, because then they don't have an opinion.
You're
until
proving your innocence.
the case is over.
Because isn't it
Yeah,
guilty
but
until
you're
proven
proving that-
innocent or something?
Yeah. So the way he spoke about it was as if the jury had already assumed his guilt, and then he had to prove them wrong.
He was sleeping with the jury.
Which isn't. He probably was. He's a bit of a dog. He's just one of those ugly people who get loads of girls.
Yeah.
That's the guy I'm talking. That's the type of guy I'm talking about.
I'll see him when I work there.
Hopefully, he's so funny.
I'll probably have the same shift as you then, most likely.
Hopefully.
Maybe not every day, but I'll have most.
I basically choose my own shifts at this point, so.
Well, I can just do whenever, apart from Thursday, Friday. So.
Yeah. You're happy to do overnights with me? That'll work.
I don't mind overnights.
Because people are well, you've got to get good first before they put you on an overnighter.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, to be fair, it's a lot easier to bike there than it is to work, because it's just a straight fucking... It's just straight, there's no hills around. Plus, even then, I can get the bus. Or train.
Yeah.
Or go
This
to the
is a
gym.
fun time.
And then just run the fuck there and then break my legs.
All power is now 0. Sorry to say.
Damn. Excuse me. Why are you throwing stuff at me?
Why did you get the funnest perk?
No.
PhD slide is literally the funnest perk.
It really is.
You can't tell me otherwise.
Bye. No.
Thank you.
No. Yeah, I should probably get my gun upgraded.
I'm going to die. Same.
We have to get Jug next.
Hopefully. Or anything decent would be nice. Other than Tombstone, you're kicking
Well, our
salmon
next boss is in however long. I have an
However
AK, which is
long, thank
decent.
I've got okay weapons.
Oh yeah, my main gun doesn't do shit, but my AK does a lot.
This M79 doesn't do anything.
Is that good?
Not good at all.
114 health. Oh. Big boy. He's dead.
No!
Hey,
Use
give him a
Tombstone
sword.
Shadow. Revive myself.
Oh no!
Why did you pick it up?
I didn't mean to.
Specialist.
I went internet.
Damn it, Ryan. Now I've got to wait. I'm taking
Probably
the
armor.
armor. Thank you so much. I really
Yeah, do you want to
appreciate
know what I
this,
got?
Ryan. What? You got
Dead
jumped,
sh-
didn't you?
No, I got
Oh
dead
my
shot.
gosh. But the best perk in the game. Why? Not fair.
Oh yeah, you know what's funny?
We're crying out.
Imagine Chloe looking either blonde or black.
Why?
Like, hair-wise, I
dye
mean.
hair again. She's gonna dye hair again.
No, that was her original colour. It was blonde,
Ah.
and then she dyed it black, and then she thought, oh, red. And now it's red.
Red looks alright.
Oh yeah. I'm being
Oh wow, she
fucking...
just joined. Showed her face.
I'm being hunted down!
Yeah, by me.
Oh god, I'm
Clover.
gonna die.
Lloyd,
Oh no. Get it?
Amazing.
I'm fine.
has Discord changed?
No.
What do you mean?
Because mine's like all weird.
Sorry, I can't hear you too well. I need to turn you up.
Yeah, I've got my thing turned down because I got screamed at by some random kid.
Like usually when I press discussion, it brings up like a little bar at the bottom. And it has like speaker and stuff. But now when I click discussion, it takes me onto the picture of your guys' like profiles.
Dunno.
Oh no, you just like clicked on it and opened it in the place of like the chat instead of.
Oh, she's up in the wrong one.
Yeah, she's not done it wrong. It's just an annoying feature. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know how to describe.
I
it
don't
right now,
even
I know what you're
have
talking
it.
about. Oh my gosh.
Dead.
I've had like a grand total of like 16 hours sleep over the past 3 days.
Yeah. Why?
I'm running
Sleep?
I'm running amazingly right now.
Yeah.
Got another night shift soon. It's gonna be epic.
Sleep. Please.
I've got like 4 more night shifts free now. Tonight, tomorrow nights, and then the night that 3 more to do.
And hopefully I get into Josh's work so I can work the
Oh
same
yeah,
things as him.
Ryan's gonna come work with me,
Ooh.
and then you're gonna come and work with us as well, Chloe.
No, I'm not.
I saw your cousin this morning. Yeah.
Alright.
Oh shit.
Yeah, she seemed fine. Didn't really talk to her that
I'm
much.
gonna die. Do 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 do.
I actually saw
I'm
her on
definitely gonna
Thursday.
die.
as well.
I'm on 1 health.
I just turned up. She was leaving. I was like, by the way, your cousin's drunk.
What did you say?
She was just like, okay.
Not worried or anything. Not like, where is she?
Not really.
Or anything like that. Just, okay.
No.
Your
I
cousin
could've
got
gone-
lost.
She's
Oh,
been
okay, cool.
sat on a strange man's laps all night.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it like that.
Why? What would you call yourself right now, other than a strange man?
My
Mm.
chair.
Brian, what are you
Gosh,
doing? Don't die. Brian's gonna die.
we didn't have a
Brian's
jug.
dead. We got really screwed over on the perks.
Oh, we
there.
did. And
That's quite
guns.
sad.
We didn't even get any guns or
Yeah. I might choose a different starting weapon this time. The 1911's not cutting it.
Yeah, same.
I'll bring a shotgun.
I'll bring Clover. Should be
Okay, Ryan,
perfect.
you had half decent perks.
Yeah,
you
but
had
I didn't have
purple
jug or an
And a
explosive
hand
weapon.
cannon.
Or a shotgun.
You straight up scrounged all the loot.
No, but we didn't have any weapon upgrades or anything.
That sounds like a you problem. I had more bigger problems.
So what time is starting work then?
10 or 11.
10. Yeah, so I'm leaving at about 9:15, so that I can have time to drive. Driving is cool.
It is.
Yeah, I love driving.
Do you know how to
probably
drive, Chloe?
I reversed around a corner today and I did it really fast, but perfect. You know when you do a maneuver perfectly, but you also do it really fast.
Yeah, I've never driven around a
half,
corner.
And it's it's like half an accident that you've done it that well, but you've done it well and you've done it fast.
So you do it by accident, but it's like, oh,
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah, that's what I did today, and it felt so good. I was just like, that was perfect.
Very good.
I also drove an Audi for the first time today. That was pretty cool. It's like first time I drove a diesel car. Very cool.
Diesel. Ooh.
Yeah, diesel cars are cool. See,
And cheaper.
anything other than an electric car will make me happy.
Heh.
This is what people aren't willing to admit, that electric cars are just boring.
Yeah. And they think it's saving the planet, but do they realise where electricity comes from?
No.
Yeah. Windmills
It
in
doesn't
the
come from
ocean.
the fucking sun. We haven't found a way to store solar light or energy yet, so
Nah.
See,
People are
I-
just stupid.
See, to be honest, if you said to me, would you rather save the environment or be able to drive through a tunnel and rev your engine really loudly and just hear that sound, I'd be like, I want to drive through the tunnel.
Yeah, I don't
Hello.
think anything you do will make a difference. People say, oh, you make loads of difference.
No,
Have you seen the
just-
size of Earth? You ain't doing shit.
China is the reason we are all dying.
I mean, wouldn't
yes,
surprise me.
they are.
They're eating dogs.
China, India, and the United States of America are the big three. And America's on the way down, though. And China and India just keep increasing.
I feel like they're just gone.
But China's so small compared to Russia, and it's like, oh my god.
What do you want? What? China's a chunky country.
China's
Yeah,
massive.
but it's not as big as Russia, is it?
Well, yeah, but the whole of Russia isn't really that big. It's just a lot of wastelands.
You only think Russia's really big because the way the map is drawn. Russia isn't as big as it is.
Most of it's
from-
deserts. To be fair.
You look at Africa and you think Russia is longer than Africa, but it's not. Africa's actually longer, but because of the way the maps are drawn, Russia looks much bigger. Russia's also a frozen wasteland. China's probably got more usable land than Russia does.
I thought Russia was hot.
No, Russia's a frozen
Oh, shit, yeah.
wasteland, right?
Oh, why was they saying deserts then?
Because it's technically a desert.
Oh yeah.
A desert is technically just a region where they only have one type of weather all year round. Am I correct in that? So tundras are also considered deserts. because the climate doesn't change all year round.
So why do they show Russia to be bigger?
Don't know.
Basically, the way they will draw like a flat map to keep all of like everything in proportion to each other. Everything at the bottom of the map is smaller than it actually is, and as you go up the map, it actually like curves outwards. So, like Canada, Russia, Greenland, all look much bigger than they actually are. But it's because you put in like a globe onto a flat piece of paper, it looks wrong. So.
Oh yeah, what did you up to it then? Bored. So wait,
Me?
Food Master.
Me?
Are you
Yeah.
saying that because she's a woman, Ryan?
I didn't think that, but that does make sense.
I'm confused. What?
Yeah, what did you
I
have to
called you
be?
Food Master, and I made a sexist comment.
Oh, I'm dead.
I wouldn't put it past you two, but okay. I had nan
What,
bread.
being dead or being sexist?
No, just being sexist.
Being dead or being
Okay.
sexist?
I
Like they're so related, I'm dead.
had piri chicken and I had chips with piri salt.
I'm being scrammed on by this thing right now.
I know you are. I didn't
I'll
have
be back
fucking
in
armor,
just
so I
around.
got murdered.
I have armor.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. He's gonna jump you. He's gonna jump on you. You need to hit him, Josh.
You know what I find funny?
What?
Greenland is ice, Iceland is green.
True.
That's why I
See, the
killed it,
reason
Josh.
Greenland is called Greenland is because when Eric the Red went there, he essentially like
I need this.
lied about it
No.
to like convince people to go there. Like he straight up lied about it, being like
Josh, I got
green
tombstone, I'll
when
die.
it wasn't, and it was literally just like propaganda to get people to like go there and live with him.
And what about
Is it-
Iceland?
Iceland was just always called Iceland. I don't know why it's called it.
Hey Chloe, I got
Yeah,
a question.
Greenland.
How do you know when you poked your nail on the table or however you say it? Did you not
The
notice the
nail
nail
in the
there, or
wall.
was it just hidden?
What?
You know when you stabbed yourself with a nail?
Yeah.
Did you not note it was there, or was it just like in your own world?
No, I didn't realize it was there.
Right, yeah, that.
'Cause
No,
I
you saw it was
just
there,
wanted
but you
to poke
stabbed it.
myself on it.
Nah, you know it was there. You just wanted to like poke yourself.
No, at first I like stubbed my pinky finger, which like bent my nail backwards, and I'm like, yeah, it's fine, whatever. And then I carried on cleaning the edges of the table, which the edges of the table are like right close to the wall. So I kind of just tried to quickly wipe it over so I could get all my tables done. And then next thing I know, I feel a sharp pain on my finger. So I pick it up, and then like blood's just pouring out my finger, and I'm like, oh great, I'm gonna have to sort that out.
Oh
It was
great, there's blood pouring out of my finger.
Oh great,
But it
my
was,
finger's
like-
hanging off.
It was gushing out a lot faster, like than usual, because I had my hands in hot water.
Oh yeah.
So obviously my blood's flowing quicker because it's hot. I don't know why that is, but
I think it
yeah.
also might be water as well. What makes your blood running?
At work, I constantly will like bust my hand open or something. Like I'll bust a knuckle, and I just won't notice.
Yeah, same here. I
I
have
know,
like
what?
cuts all over my arms and hands, and I only realized like when I have my break or something, or I realized.
And then I'll like really masculine when it goes, "Is your hand okay?" And I'll be like, "What about my hand?" She's like, "It's bleeding," and I'll be like, "Oh yeah,
Just starts tensing. Oh yeah.
oh yeah." It's tenses to make more blood squeeze out. You like that, huh?
Just fucking. My
Just make-
god.
Like
Masculine
everyone at
Josh.
work asking me if I'm scared of blood. I'm like, no,
Yes.
I'm just
Why would you be
shocked
scared of
right
blood?
now.
No, you get traumatized when you see blood. PTSD.
Yo.
No,
it wa-
it wasn't that. It was the utter shock that I've just stabbed my finger on a nail.
There was a flat cat on my
Was
road
it rusty?
the other day.
A flat cat.
A
Or
flat cat. Cat.
Oh,
CAT.
God.
Why was there a cat flat? Flat cat.
Because a car ran it over and just left it there. And it was just like scraped across the floor.
Rest in peace, Kitty.
Yes,
Okay.
R.I.P. cat.
Very confused.
I thought cats could move ridiculously fast, because you look at the cat and they can basically teleport.
Yeah, well, it can't move anymore because it was like squished on the road.
I won't lie,
By the
my
way,
cat
because
literally
you-
can teleport.
Upon like initial look, you probably couldn't tell what animal it was. Like you had to look at it for a while to like figure out it was a cat.
That
Ah,
poor
he's punching
cat.
me in the face.
Can I ask a question?
No.
To who?
Both of you.
About what?
Oh, okay.
What's the
Josh
topic?
Josh is more likely to... This map, okay, so,
Okay.
like,
Oh.
I know, like, that, not, it's hard to explain. Right, so there's the United States, and it curves round, and there's Canada,
Agriculture.
and then it's United States again. Why is Canada splitting the United States in half?
Okay, so basically, Alaska, which is that state that's like separated by Canada, was never part of Canada or America initially. It used to be a Russian colony because you'll see like Russia's really close to it. So they'd essentially like sailed over and like built stuff there, and it initially belonged to them. But essentially, Russia needed money. No, I think I don't know what they needed money for, but they needed money, or they just wanted rid of it. No, they wanted rid of it because they thought, oh, this isn't worth anything. But they didn't want to sell it to Britain because they didn't want to give Britain more power in the area. So they offered it to the United States, like dirt cheap. So the Americans, like, obviously just like bought it up. Like it was just free real estate, basically.
Mhm.
And then a ton of like oil was discovered there. So then the Russians heavily regretted selling it because of like the amount of oil there, which wasn't in the initial value. So they'd essentially like lost out on quite a lot of money because they didn't know the oil was there. And now, but it gets even worse because America isn't even using it properly because they're not digging the oil up. Like they essentially like had an agreement to like run a big oil pipe through Canada to like use it all.
But why
But
wouldn't
then,
they do that?
Well, the funny thing is, Joe Biden just said no.
Ah.
Joe Biden like came into power and decided that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, but isn't
So
there
they're
a
like-
crisis from
so,
oil?
like, yeah, that's like the prices are shooting up because nobody wants to do business with Russia right now, which was one of the key oil suppliers in.
Oh,
the
that's
world.
why my fucking
Yeah.
petrol's like
That's why
£1.70.
that's why petrol is so expensive because it's all like all the oil sources are in like really dodgy countries nobody really wants to do business with, and the one of the major sources we actually have in the Western world isn't being used correctly. So oil's like pretty rare right now. And they could fix the issue, but Joe Biden's probably already forgot about the entire issue and has gone back to sniffing little girls.
It didn't
fine.
stop sniffing
Don't
girls.
forget little boys as well.
Yeah.
No, they have the strength to run away.
yeah. I thought, the 6-year-old boys don't get like groomed by Biden because they're strong enough to just like slap him about.
It's so
It's
weak,
just
we're in about.
He's so weak. Yeah, soon enough the girls will be able to escape as well, and everyone will be safe because it's not war.
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh no. I need PhD.
Why is Russia attacking Ukraine?
Something to do with
Um,
taking advantage or something.
basically, Russia doesn't want NATO or European Union aligned countries on its border.
Okay.
Because if right, so essentially, a government, the current regime in Ukraine, came into power and voted that they wanted to join NATO, and Russia doesn't want that because if Ukraine joins NATO, then essentially that means like America can put like
I'm dead.
soldiers and missiles in Ukraine, which is right on Russia's border, and Russia views the United States as like a hostile country. So they don't want that. So because Ukraine has been attempting to join NATO and the EU, Russia's essentially invaded.
Ah. But they're so
It, it,
small.
it's quite similar to the well, it didn't escalate to that point, but it was essentially a preemptive thing to attempt to prevent another like Cuban Missile Crisis. Because in the 60s, Russia tried to put nuclear missiles in Cuba because they were aligned, and America essentially like blockaded them and was like, yeah, no. And World War III almost broke out then. So they've essentially just thought, we don't want any NATO-aligned countries near us, any more NATO-aligned countries near us, because the Baltic region joined NATO. So they've essentially like invaded and now like committing war crimes and she's.
Well, has Ukraine actually done anything wrong to Russia?
Not really. Like
They kind of just were in the way.
It hadn't joined the EU, but they essentially like this is what we intend to do, and then Russia was like, yeah, no, fam. But Russia also will have like some form of territorial claim on Ukraine because up until 30 years ago, Ukraine didn't exist. It was just part of Russia. So there's also a bit of they want to like regain lost lands after the fall of the Soviet Union.
They're basically just taking advantage of the current times.
There's a lot of factors involved.
So basically, Russia's stupid.
Yeah.
Not entirely.
Well, if they gave
Vladimir Putin's seems like quite an intelligent guy. Like,
what I don't understand, why
I
attack
wouldn't.
a country that you gave up?
They didn't give it up. The fall of the Soviet Union is all very complicated and more political than actually that, because essentially, like, the Soviet Union was failing, like, with its communist, like, policies. So, essentially, like, when Gorbachev came in, he started making, like, loads of reforms to, like, make it better, but it still wasn't working, and people generally wanted out. So, Gorbachev essentially got, like, kidnapped by a bunch of extremists.
Uh-huh.
And then a guy called Boris Yeltsin, who was president of Russia, like just the country Russia, not the Soviet Union, Russia, essentially went behind Gorbachev's back and spoke with the leaders of Ukraine and Belarus and said, let's like dissolute the Soviet Union, like break it apart and allow all of the nations to just reform on their own, which they agreed to, and then that was voted on. And so because he had Ukraine and Belarus on his side, the Soviet Union essentially like fell apart. And then so Ukraine then became its own independent country, but was supposed to become like a close Russian ally, but they didn't, and they decided to become more of a Western aligned nation, which Russia didn't like. So they're just like, yeah, we're gonna like march our tanks on you. Very, very complicated situation, as I heavily oversimplified it there and probably got a few things wrong. Because it's an incredibly complicated situation.
You know a lot.
I do. I don't know why. Brian, you're doing a great job at helping me out here. I really appreciate it. See,
I don't know shit.
I'm sat here like carrying this match, doing a history lesson on Russia, and Ryan's just like sat there not even talking or playing.
I'm thinking about things.
Is it things you can talk about?
No, I can't put them into words.
Connor's back.
Who?
Connor.
Oh yeah, Cooper's back.
Cooper. Connor.
Connor.
Back off.
Disgraced his name.
You know, you can have.
I do
I'll
apologize.
leave you that, Ryan.
Why are you fighting a Venom?
Venom's a bad dude.
Yeah, why are you fighting him?
I haven't seen Venom.
Have you not? Oh, you need.
Really? You've got to see it.
Yeah, I haven't watched him. I just didn't care because it wasn't like part of the MCU.
It's actually pretty sick. It
But
will.
then
I reckon
now
it will
turns out
be.
but now there's been a crossover. No, in the okay. Spoiler alert. the after credit scene of the last Spider-Man movie, Venom was in it, and he essentially transported
Yeah, I
to
remember that.
the Marvel universe, and then at the end he transported back to whatever universe he came from.
Uh-huh.
Which is also
Oh,
whatever
yeah,
universe
Josh,
this Morbius movie.
Do you remember the second Spider-Man? That was
Which
Venom.
second Spider-Man? Just like
The
three of
original,
them.
the second Spider. I don't know. We're fucking. What's his name in?
Is
Tobey
it the
Maguire.
one with Tom Holland, Andrew Garfield, or Tobey Maguire?
The British one.
The one that's
the British
literally
one, or
fucking
the-
Venom, where his suit is black.
Oh, Spider-Man 3.
Yeah. Or was that 3 or 2? I don't know.
3.
Oh, that must be. Yeah. Okay, 3.
Too many Spider-Mans, and there's too many
There
people
is.
playing
There
Spider-Man.
is. Yeah.
True.
There's enough Spider-Man.
Yeah, but what about Venom then? Because he was he was like the main part of fucking Spider-Man.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, they're all technically part of the same universe now, so. Well, the same multiverse, I should say. So as far as I can tell, anyone from any movie, any Marvel-related property can now cross over.
What
Because
is
of. So, like, freaking Daredevil 2003 could, like, show up.
Hmm.
Which I hope doesn't happen. But it could, theoretically.
So when's everyone going to sleep then, apart from Josh? Because you're going to sleep in the morning,
I'll be going to sleep, like, at 9 o'clock in the morning.
probably. Where are we going to
still
sleep
out
now?
of Europe, or have we actually left Europe?
We've
Fuck
left
knows.
the European Union.
But are we part of Europe?
We're still technically part of Europe because that's just a geographical landmass. But as far as the Union, we're no longer part of it. Because we're cool and said, no, we don't like you.
We don't like many people, do we?
No.
It's Brexit. We like... I don't know. No one really likes anyone. They just pretend. In politics, nobody likes anyone. They just pretend to like them to get what they want.
Yeah, good point.
Like, you really think Boris Johnson and
Oh,
Joe
no.
Biden would go out and like have a nice beer together?
No,
No,
they'll probably
no,
go out
they
and
wouldn't.
try and kill each other.
No, they wouldn't hang out. But they're forced to be friends.
You've got PhD.
Yeah, I got PhD and stamina up and your kick.
I have Deadshot.
Okay, now I'm jealous.
I have Deadshot and a shotgun without a PC. Yeah. I'm pretty painful.
I also got an M1911, which is useless. Even though it's my favorite
Well,
gun.
I'm gonna die.
Don't.
We need
I really-
fucking we need quick
No,
revive.
I was
no,
using my
no.
healing
Oh,
ability as I fell over. Oh my gosh, are you dead?
I got stuck on a car.
Oh my gosh, Ryan.
Every time you
Why are
die.
doing bad at the game again?
Right, you're going then. It's off past.
It's only 8:30. I've still got like half an hour left.
Yeah, Ryan. Stop trying to get him away.
Oh,
Stop trying to get rid of me.
Yeah, Ryan.
Yeah,
everyone
Josh.
loves Josh.
But we're friends.
yeah.
You're supposed to love him. He's your father.
What are you, the mother?
True. No, she's just like your angsty big sister.
That's just the stepmom.
Excuse me.
Stepmom.
Let's go to Miami.
No, let's do Rush because we just did Miami.
We did.
And Rush is from Black Ops 2, so that's cool.
So what's everyone's working day this week then? Curious.
Monday, Thursday, Friday,
Ryan.
Saturday, Sunday.
That's not bad.
Ryan, you know we post it on the
Yeah.
work shift, right? You can literally watch it on there. Or have a look on there.
I could, but it's easy to ask him.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's easier just to go, what's he working?
But Thursday lines up nicely because I'm on a morning shift on Thursday, which I don't like. But then we can go out in the evening, and then I'm not on again till the Friday night shift. So I'm able to drink this time.
Yeah.
Clover, could you like remember what was going on Thursday
No,
night?
she
'Cause you
can't.
got pretty Alcoholism.
I can remember a few things, just not everything.
Do you remember sitting on my lap every 2 seconds?
What?
Do you remember sitting on my lap?
Ryan's lap.
I was sitting on Ryan.
You took the cutest photo ever.
You sat on my lap the entire night.
You stole my chair.
Oh, you remember? Wait, hold on. You sat on my lap before you was even drunk. How do you not remember that?
You were on my chair.
Eh.
So you sat on him.
I mean, come on. Didn't I?
You
I
wanted to
was
move out my
comfy when
chair,
I.
and I wanted to sit on my chair, so I sat on it instead.
I was comfy.
Face.
Especially
You
way
took
like
the
you're a
cutest photo.
paperweight.
Because you took my chair, which was literally warmed up for me, and it had a cushion on it.
Someone took
You
my
sat on it.
chair.
Oh no, I don't want chocolate.
Ryan, why are you arguing with her?
Someone took
Are
my
you- are you-
fucking
are
chair.
Are you against her being on your lap?
No, she's really comfy.
Clever, look, you took the nicest photo ever.
I know.
To be fair, when you weigh like
Oh.
5 stone, 6 stone, she's just a fucking pillow on you. She's like a fucking blanket. Like Wriggles, I guess.
Just a weighted blanket.
Yeah. The annoying part was my fucking thighs were bruised as fuck. Still are.
Well, I remember the thing, like what Ben did, which really annoyed me.
What did Ben
It's
do?
still bugging me today.
I don't remember. Wait, what did
Oh,
Ben do
no,
again? I
wait,
can't
no.
remember.
Y'all got right salty for a time, and it was just like, oh, okay, this is happening.
Well, I thought she was gonna punch the living shit out of him. Actually, I think she did
That'd
punch
be
the
fine.
living shit out of him. I think I stopped her.
No.
Hmm.
I
All
was
I know
going
is you
to.
leant over to his face and I'm just like pulling you back, or is that something else? I don't know.
No.
If you even
I
remember.
remember hugging James a lot.
Why would you do that?
You hugged everyone a lot.
You
Did
didn't
I?
hug me.
Yeah,
That's
you
not
hugged
like
me probably more than anyone else, twice over, but...
I did ask for it.
You asked, but I said no.
James!
Oh my gosh.
Good evening, Chloe's chair. Good evening, Clover Blues, and good evening, M1911.
Clover's
It's
chair!
so wonderful to see you guys.
You are my chair.
It's true, Ryan. I have a sad picture which clearly shows that you are the chair.
Damn, I guess I'm getting sat on all the time.
Look, you can,
Maybe not in that
clearly see
sense,
is the
but-
chair. You can even see his legs at the bottom.
Hey, I was comfy.
That was so fun. Apart from all of like the drama, I quite enjoyed it.
Well, yeah, but why does Ben come though? Because he just...
No,
he's just a human drama detector.
Ryan. We've been told off for this.
We have.
And
Yeah,
then Josh
we-
got his bum off finger, which was a very nice experience.
I've literally been told off for you talking about drama on stream by other people.
Who?
I got told off. Someone told me off for it, Ryan. Someone was literally like, I'm unhappy with you talking about like drama situations on your live streams. I'm like, do we? And it's like, yes, Ryan's always going off, and it's like,
It is
I'm
true.
sorry. I always tell him not to.
Oh, yeah!
Do you remember that, James?
Yeah, but that wasn't related to Ben, that was related to
Oh, stop.
something else.
Stop.
You didn't say that,
All,
man, say it
all
again.
that needs,
Well, I don't know, I was actually trying to think, and I can't
all you
remember.
need to know is that you are now getting me told off. So
I
just
remember who said
that
it, but I
in
don't,
future.
I don't remember why.
Right,
My wrist hurts.
So then, Clover, what's your favourite part about Ryan's chair? Has it got a sturdy frame or something?
No,
Or
the
is
only
it-
reason
or
I
is it
sat
soft and
on him is because he sat on my chair, which had a cushion on it, and his chair did not have a cushion on it, and I didn't want to sit on a chair that didn't have a cushion on it. So I just thought I'd sit on Ryan to like get him off
You
my
do
chair.
know you
but I didn't
probably
realise
saw
that
me
I
for
was
like
actually
3
liking
hours.
him.
Yeah.
Was-
and
was-
Ryan's liking it, that's why you wanted to move.
The reason I
Was-
sat on you, Ryan, is because when I was dating Ben, when I
Oh.
sat on him, he pushed me off and then moved so I could sit where he was sitting.
So you like sitting
It's
on
actually funny.
Was Ryan comfortable?
No.
Oh, fuck off,
No.
you don't lie, you sat me for
Oh,
like
well,
3
don't
hours.
lie.
You
Don't
can
lie.
see
You were
his
sat
smile
there
in
for
both
like 2
pictures.
hours.
You can see his
He's
smile
very
in both
bony.
pictures.
Bony my arse.
Well, you are
Literally the
completely bony,
case, you do have a bony ass.
Nah, the only thing that's bony is my, what's it called?
Yes,
Fucking
right.
ribs. Everything else is just
Okay.
muscle
Do
and
me as well.
that's it. I'm sorry, what?
I
Wait,
could feel it for your pants.
so could
Hey,
I.
hold on a minute, you fuck off.
Right. It was that prominent, we could all feel it. I could feel its presence.
I didn't do
You
no
just
such
smell the
thing.
presence, Josh.
I didn't do no such
could
thing.
smell. I could even hear it.
Trust me, she would have freaked out if you fucking did. Ah, my wrist hurts.
It sounded like the ocean.
Ah, I'm being
Wait.
killed!
Hey,
Gosh!
are you guys live streaming?
It sounded like a
Kill the
poem
bitch!
Oh,
from long ago and far away.
Ryan's getting exposed out in the wild right now.
No, trust me, you all would have known. Ah, fucking stop behind me!
I do know. I do know. If you need a second opinion, mummy mum's nearby.
What? Mummy mum's nearby.
Yeah, let's get Tracy's opinion.
Mum, Ryan was a chair. Does that make
That's
him?
what you come out with. Ryan was a chair. No more context needed.
I don't know how to describe it any better. So, Mum, since Ryan was a chair, what's his chance of getting a girlfriend right now? He was a chair.
It was a
You got
chair.
I bet his mum's like, what the fuck?
Show your mum the two photos that are currently in the general
Ew.
discussion, just to
No.
get the generalized opinion.
Yeah, girl sat on Ryan's knee. Does that mean he's got a girlfriend now? Goes what?
Positive side. She thought it was too creepy, she put it in it.
There you go, Ryan, you've read it there.
What did she
Apparently you're
say?
not creepy, because if you were creepy, you would not have been sat on.
I wish
Well, she's in the chat and asking now. Chloe, how much did you have to drink when you sat on Ryan's knee?
What?
Not a lot.
Whiskey and like practically a full cocktail that I
No,
didn't know what
you
was
drunk
in
that
it.
cocktail while I was on my lap.
She had a very small drop of whiskey, Mum, and a little sip of a cocktail.
No, she actually had the whiskey
And I'm
and then sat on my
very
lap and then had the
lightweight.
cocktail.
Explain that to her. I'm very much lightweight.
And apparently she's very lightweight, Mum. I don't know if she means like weight-wise or drinking-wise. But...
She means both.
Drinking wise, James, Jesus Christ.
And weight wise.
And
No, she weighs
weight-wise.
fuck all.
James.
So, how close is Ryan to being married now, Mum, would you say?
That was a fast fucking marriage.
Yeah.
Not.
Yeah, but how close is it to marriage, then, Mum, would you say? As an experienced female lady woman. Yeah, I know you're not been married, but you know, how close, though, Mum? Oh, it means nothing, marriage, guys, you read it there.
Yeah, no
Marriage is
shit.
base.
To be fair, Chloe, you did almost fall asleep. Or did fall asleep, I don't know.
time alone together for a long time.
Thank you for the advice, Mum.
But my longest relationship is 1.5 years and I didn't get married, so
Alone together.
Yeah, but you were straight up raw dogging it, weren't you, Ryan?
Whoa!
Oh, what did you say?
Chloe's gone quiet. And so
Sorry,
is James.
I just-
Everyone's gone quiet. Chloe's just calculating her next move.
I'm just figuring out what the hell to do with my life.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Exist.
the answer is
See what
nothing.
happens.
To be honest, I
nothing
don't
with your
really
life.
want to exist anymore.
Why not?
Okay.
Who the hell is singing?
I don't know.
Is that Chantel?
James is all.
No, it's my mum. Mum's a singer. Mum, do you want to sing a bit more for us?
Tell Tracy she has a beautiful singing voice.
Well, apparently you have a really good singing voice, by the way, Mum. Thank you, Mum. What?
Yeah, James got a girlfriend.
Wish.
Where did that come from?
No, no one has a girlfriend.
Boyfriend? What?
Yeah, he's got a boyfriend. There you go, you nailed it.
What?
James is dating me.
Right, yeah,
James.
Ryan's got a girlfriend called Nikki.
What?
Yeah, and James has a.
You do know
boyfriend
Nikki
called Josh.
slammed Harry.
True, I have
3
a boyfriend
times.
who's called Josh, Mum.
Hey, Josh, I had jog.
Mum, if I
Cool.
came out as gay, would you accept me?
Whatever you want, son.
And how much would you charge me for being gay?
No, nothing would bother me as long as
Have we got a coming out female?
As long as you're a paedophile or not, then, or an animal.
So once if I was a paedophile, Mum, would it still be your son?
Would, but I would still.
Oh, that's upsetting.
It's based.
Whatever you want.
Well, no more paedophilia from me now, guys.
Oh, it took
Sorry.
you that long to figure it out.
Sorry, I
Ryan.
can't commit to
I didn't do
this.
anything.
Oh, you knob gobbler.
What?
Ryan took all the good loot again.
No, I didn't.
And I got tombstone.
I
Ryan's a right knob gobbler.
got speed color. No wait, I didn't. Again, what's it called? Summon up.
I blame Chloe for all of this.
Just blame the one person in chat that isn't. Apparently you existed.
Only apparently.
I don't have to exist if you don't want me to.
Yeah, no, don't joke about that. We've had enough of that in this group.
Yeah, I've made it way too many times that no, I'm joking. Actually, I don't even know. Spaz finger, never mind, I'm gonna fucking get raped. Ah! Ah! What is this, Dogville?
I must say, guys, you're all being great conversation tonight.
I'm just wondering something.
Wonder it.
Chloe, what do you dream about?
Why, everyone. Oh, I had a weird dream last night.
Yeah, but Chloe dreams every night.
Oh, Chloe, what was your
Well,
dream
you
last
say
night?
dream, but it's more like thinking.
What, daydreaming or like night?
No, night
dreams?
dreaming. Because I know you're like me, because all ADHD people think the same, pretty much. Just, well, not the same things,
Yes, you are all the exact same.
but... No.
Like cattle to herd.
Jimmy, what dream do you want and when? Like,
I
when?
guess...
Last night,
How about Thursday nights, because I'm curious.
Ooh, Thursday night.
Thursday night, that was a weird one.
Yeah, I know.
I'm trying to jog my memory here. So I just start writing my dreams down.
I
When I
mean,
wake
people
in the
do have
morning,
dream
write down
journals.
What I dreamt about.
You don't want to see my fucking dreams. Mine's exactly the same, pretty much every
Hey,
night.
toast.
I toast.
Toast? Oh, toast.
Yeah, toast is here. I had a dream about Josh.
Oh.
And James.
You definitely shagged him.
Ryan,
Oh,
you
please
didn't
tell- please
exist
tell me
in this
more.
dream.
Oh, that's
Please
nice.
tell me more.
Basically, we were like, do you know, like living together, like in a penthouse, whatever you want to call it.
I wasn't there!
A
Like,
pimp
in, like-
suite, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
all three of us lived together. Me, Josh, and James.
What about me?
Wait, who was in the bottom bunk?
None.
Obviously you.
We all had our own rooms, James.
No. Me and James have bunk beds.
No, you definitely had your own room.
Down.
Just
I'm on top of the
James'
We're
room was
changing
always
your
empty.
dream.
Urinate, it's gonna drop on Josh's face. in the
James,
night.
your room was always empty.
Oh, that's pretty upsetting.
And then I don't know, Ryan, you didn't exist in this one.
So it was a dream.
Ooh.
And then James walked into my room crying because
He
His
usually does that
girlfriend-
to me.
his girlfriend broke up with him.
Okay, that's never happened.
Sorry, you actually mean he couldn't get a girlfriend, that's why he's crying.
He woke me up because it was like 9 o'clock in the morning. And then I kind of like just told him I'd give him a hug, and he laid beside me in bed.
So he
Well,
made
I
you
was
his
Wait,
girlfriend.
is this Josh or Ryan?
This
I
is you,
wasn't
James.
here!
Oh shit.
And then Josh walks in at like 10 o'clock, just finishing his shift.
Wait, so we're
sits on
living in
the
like
end of the
we're
bed,
living in a
and then
penthouse
just
and I
kind of
still
like,
work at McDonald's.
Yeah.
yeah, you finish your shift at the 10 o'clock in the morning. Got home, sat on the end of my bed, and we all kind of fell to sleep.
That's a pretty weird dream.
Very
So
Very
weird.
weird
you
dream.
dreamed about people going to sleep on your bed.
Yeah, you don't know what
and
my dreams are.
Josh had a
Fucking hell.
girlfriend. No, wait, no, had a girlfriend.
You had a
Tired.
girlfriend that just broke up with you, and I was supporting you, but you fell asleep next to me while I was cuddling you.
What does James look like when he cries? Because I've never seen James cry.
I have. Once.
He looked very, very sad.
Aw.
And it
That's really what
hurt
you look
me.
like when you're crying.
James was upset, so
Hey Ryan, when have you seen James cry?
James has never
I
cried.
don't know. Chloe, you've
Wait, so
known him for like
Like,
a third of
No,
a
but
quarter
I
of the time we've known him.
I can't imagine
James
James
doesn't seem like
crying.
doesn't cry.
I've never seen him cry.
Too alpha. What can I say?
No, you just don't feel that kind of
I've seen
way.
Ryan cry.
Everyone see me cry.
You cry all the time.
I've seen you cry. You once cried when I punched you, right? School.
When did you punch me?
I punched you and I winded you and you
You
started
just-
crying.
Oh
Just
yeah,
smack-
winded me.
you
I
just,
thought you meant like in the
smack Ryan's
face.
head against like a wall and he cries and it's just like, shut up, man. You're gonna get us in trouble.
It's quite painful.
It doesn't mean you have to cry about it.
It's an involuntary reaction.
Eh, blah, 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, I'm not telling my dream. Sorry,
Oh, come
can't tell
on.
you dream.
I'll tell you
I
mine.
don't have dreams that are very interesting.
Mine
Oh,
was
so, I
weird.
bet it's going to be interesting. It's going to be about fairy porn.
Let's know
What?
your dream.
Revive me.
Come on, tell us your dream, Josh. Did Clover
so-
fall into your arms
No,
crying?
no. Right, sadly, none of you were present. Right, I can revive myself just...
I know.
But essentially, two guys were trying to rape me. I
Okay.
essentially like walked into this like library area, and they were there like trying to pursue me. And I essentially just like told this guy what they were trying to do, and he just like whipped out a submachine gun and shot them.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I don't know why we're surprised about this.
He just kind of like snuck up behind them and like shot them both.
Yeah, like that's realistic to the UK.
They were, but it was like really scary because like I'd like tried to fight them previously in the dream, and they were like really strong. So it was quite a challenge. Right, come on, Ryan, your turn.
I don't have dreams like that.
Yeah, you do.
No, I really don't.
No, just tell us what you dreamt then.
All I dream about is stuff I process in the day. So all
Such as?
that shit I want to say, or
Say it.
stuff.
No, actually, don't say it.
No, I'm not saying it because I don't remember
If
it.
you-
All
if
the
you
stuff
stop
that I
yourself from
think
saying
about
something,
saying.
Probably best it's not said.
Well, it's hard to explain. Let me think.
Explain it then.
So, do you know
Well,
how
explain
I say things that I don't mean,
No.
or I just
What do
speak
you
out of
think?
turn?
You think?
No,
Damn, my dreams are more intimate than I thought.
it's not really. It's not really how you
Very
a thing.
unrealistic. No, I just lost dead shot.
No, it's a bit more realistic than you think.
Is Ryan trying to explain his dream because I'm not understanding?
No, because everyone keeps fucking speaking and I
is.
can't actually get words out.
Right, we've given you like ample time to say it. and
Because you
it's
fucking
quite
keep
hard
speaking
to
over me. Oh, I'm
understand,
dead. I'm in the storm.
I'm dead.
guys. Everyone,
I've
be
died.
quiet. Ryan's explaining his dream.
We've got
Basically,
time left.
every single action, every single possibility, everything I think about, everything everyone else thinks about, I have that as a dream.
Okay, that still doesn't help us to understand what you're talking about.
My God, what? Chloe, do you understand?
What?
You know all that shit you think about in the day, like you daydream about, and stuff you process. I have that as a dream, well, and a daydream.
Yeah, but what was the dream though?
What were you daydreaming about?
Yeah, I ain't saying that.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
It was about
daydreaming
Thursday.
about
Last time I
me.
remember. Last time I remember.
It is.
He was daydreaming about me and James.
No, you two wasn't actually there.
He's wondering if we could get caught.
Well, I mean, you two are actually beating. You and Josh and Harry was actually beating Ben up outside.
Oh, cool.
Wait, so they were raping Ben, or am I just like intertwining yours and Josh's dream together?
Josh.
I said beating
Wait,
up.
What was your dream? You said you wanted to tell us your dream.
I hate shag you.
Two really
Yeah.
strong guys were trying to rape me, and then I just told someone about it, and they're like, shot them.
Oh, James.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What was your dream?
I don't know. It was weird, but not as weird as Josh getting raped.
I
What was
wasn't
your
dream?
raped.
I was walking down the street, and then I messaged Zendaya on Instagram. I messaged like 3 words, And she's like, "Well, I'm your girlfriend." I'm like, "Okay, cool."
Wait,
then,
you pulled Zendaya in your dream?
No,
Oh
no,
my
I
gosh.
went like sledding, but then I tore the sled in half. I mean, it's 2 perfect circles and did 15 backflips in a World Cup. It's pretty weird.
That's not
But it's
fucking
nowhere
weird.
in
That's
bold.
scary. What?
Yeah, that's my dream.
What were
Fair
those
enough.
3 words, James? Were they "I love you"?
There wasn't "I
Aw.
love you." I know that for a fact.
It
We're
was,
like,
please fuck me.
"Come for din." Or something.
I
And she's like, "Wow, that guy means business."
think it actually was give me children.
You can give me children, yes.
Give me
my-
child.
Bear my children. What were your dream? Oh, never mind. I remember that Chloe was about Josh getting on it. No, I got hooked, and then Josh was working out.
No, Chloe's dream's
So,
getting on Josh.
In Chloe's deepest, darkest dreams, she's spooning with James.
Well,
No,
and then
I'm all
Ryan
like
comes
you,
for the
but
RKO. Ryan comes for the RKO at the end.
Oh my gosh, a funny thing happened at work yesterday.
What's
what
the funny
happened?
thing?
So, it was like before like the night shift had started, like it was just like the regular hours. But there was this girl that was just started working there, and she was like in my area assisting me. And she was like, we were getting along, but then after she left, one of my mates was there, and he just kind of like waited there, watched her leave, and then turned around and went, "She is absolutely gagging for you." I was like, "I don't know what you're on about."
At least you let her leave. Well, she still can.
But he wasn't wrong. I found that quite interesting. Everyone's gone silent.
Sorry, I'm texting people back because apparently
Chloe's jealous that other people fancy me.
I am.
She fancies 3 different people, but she doesn't know what to do. She
No,
doesn't.
you
She doesn't
don't.
know what a date is yet.
Don't fancy anyone.
Chloe, you're hilarious. You don't know what date is.
Huh?
Oh my gosh, how was your date, Chloe?
It was alright.
Very nice.
Ooh, please tell us more.
Hell more.
She let into his arms, went to
Oh.
sleep, and that was it.
No, we
Surprising.
went to McDonald's and
I was there.
You know, Ryan.
Did Ryan third wheel?
Yes, Ryan was third wheeling.
Bro, I was second wheeling, mate. I was fucking scoffing that
Ryan-
down.
Chloe,
Ryan-
were you third wheeling?
Ryan, I think I was third wheeling actually. Ryan also wanted to go to the movies with us, but you know,
I can't be
Matthew
arsed.
didn't.
Oh no, he
Matthew's
said
just
fine,
like,
I just
no.
can't be asked.
Wait, Ryan went with you guys.
Ryan just like trying to usurp this date.
Well, my phone
And
was
we
almost
went to
dead.
the movies, and he gave me a ring, and I'm
I'll see you
like,
tomorrow.
I
So
can't
you
accept
engaged now?
this. No, I literally told him I can't accept it. Like he spent too much on me. He needs
It was
to either take it
25 quid.
or, you know. So, and now, you know, then we watched the movie, and then we went home.
What movie
Who's
did you
more-
watch?
Uncharted.
How was
For the
it?
third time. It was brilliant for the third time watching it.
See, as an avid fan of the Uncharted games, I've been informed I'm not gonna like it.
Well, my other mate's really, really into all like the games of Uncharted, and he loves it.
Interesting. See, because I think Tom Holland is a terrible choice to play Nathan Drake. Not just throwing my opinion out there. I also don't think Mark Wahlberg will make a good Sully, but I haven't seen it yet, so I'm
Even
gonna see it soon.
even Matty has said it was good, like just like the game.
I'm very critical of stuff like this when they like take something and like put it in a new form. That something like really good and put it in a new form to just like make money. I'm usually very I'm gonna go see it with a friend from church. So when that happens, I'll inform you all of my opinion on Tom Holland's Uncharted.
I think you'll like it, but then again, it's each to their own, I guess.
I still need to play the 4th Uncharted game. See, I might buy a PlayStation 4 just to play the 4th Uncharted game.
Well, he said he'll lend me the
Right.
game, but I don't have a
Hell of
PlayStation,
lot
so.
of PlayStation ads for it.
By the
You're
way,
not
Ryan,
drinking
just to
that
let you know,
water,
I
Ryan.
purposefully died. So if you could revive me, that'd be great.
And let me just die real quick.
Cool.
No, don't die. Because the thing is, I got behind you, behind you, behind you. Shoot! What are you doing? Right, no. Get yourself killed. Revive me, quickly, before I lose my guns. I just wanted to get rid of death perception.
Yeah.
Okay, so how come you can jump on a bus, but you can't jump on a gate?
Because the gate's out of bounds.
Because the game's poorly designed.
the game's unemployed.
The game is like James, unemployed.
What?
What?
So I've gone for a quick
Josh,
second.
don't forget that you technically pay James to go to uni, so
Oh, actually, no, I don't, because I'm getting all my taxes back.
you are.
You know how I said I was being overtaxed.
Yeah.
Turns out I was correct, and because I started working in June, which is 2 months after the start of the tax year, I won't have made £12,500 from my employment in that period of time.
How?
So
You do full time?
therefore, I'm getting, yeah, but because I didn't work, so I've only been working 10 months of the tax year, so I'm essentially getting all of my taxes back in April.
Oh wow.
Which is
Because
next
of that,
month.
I want to revoke all my thank yous towards Josh because he's not even paying for me.
James, you still owe me
I've-
50 quid. Shut up.
I've still paid national insurance, but I don't know what that exactly goes
Well,
towards.
that's not good enough, mate.
Shut. You probably don't even know what national insurance goes towards.
Goes to the nation. You're welcome.
Yes.
I know. It takes a little thinking sometimes. A little bit of intuition. Also, Club Nub, how do you like the dog pictures?
I like.
That's no way to describe Ryan.
It made me feel better.
Dog picture gang, rise up. And then,
Please don't
and
make
then,
this like therapy.
and then when you sent that
Ryan,
really long
why are
message,
you
I sent that
shooting
last
water?
I don't know.
Shooting
Stop
water is
wasting your
based.
bullets on water.
Because it's satisfying.
I don't
Ryan,
get
Ryan,
it,
get,
wasting
Ryan gets his kicks off
water.
shooting liquids.
If you shoot enough water, all the water will evaporate, and because all the water's evaporated, no plants will have enough water, and they'll die off, and then that's died off, and no one can live anymore. Zombies are all killed.
Josh, you didn't even get hit.
Ryan, I've been touched up thoroughly.
Ow, my
What were you
armor.
thinking? Oh, look at Olive, like it's a little head rub.
Just don't pick up the perk when you kill him, yeah?
Oh.
Okay.
Don't pick up the perk.
Is anyone seeing the boxing match in a sec? That's coming on. The one between Thor and Eddie Hall. Or is it just me?
It's just you.
Oh, okay. Who doesn't want to see really two big fat men fight each other?
They're fat.
I don't know what you're on about.
Well, do you know the world's strongest man, Josh?
No.
I do.
Well, he's fighting the other world's strongest man.
Who's the other world's strongest man?
But how can you have two world's strongest men?
Well, because one of them was the world's strongest man, and the other one was also the world's strongest man. So technically, there's two of the world's strongest men.
Yeah, but doesn't that mean one's the second most strongest and one's the first?
I don't think that's how that title works.
Hmm.
Oh, it's crashed. No, not a live stream. Reload the ding ding bell with thingy bob.
Ding ding bell and the thingy bob.
Yeah, I don't know what to call it. Kickoff. It's not even a kickoff because it's not even a kick in boxing. But, punch off. Yeah. Also, what time are you guys going off?
After this game.
I'll be leaving
9.
after this game. Because I've got to like go to work.
And I have to go food.
And I'm leaving earlier so I can have like a driving lesson, so.
We need to like cram in like as many talking points as in these next 4 minutes. Then we'll start off.
James, are we going on Dead by Daylight?
For the first debate.
What?
Also, I might be on Dead by Daylight. No, Club Knob, quickly bring forth a discussion point. We've only got 4 minutes left.
What?
Circumcised or uncircumcised?
Don't matter, they're both tasty. Next question.
What? Sorry, James. Say that, but slower, please.
Next question.
No, the bit before that.
Sorry, I'm a strictly a no repeat guy. I don't say what I've already said before.
Same. I hate repeating things.
I hate repeating things.
I just want to know what I heard because I feel like I heard it, but I just want to make
Next
sure that I heard it right.
Clover, what you
You-
think you heard is what you heard. Unless it
Okay.
could
Heard
get
what you
any
heard.
worse, then
Always
Him
what you
saying it was tasty. Okay.
Whoa, I did not say that.
whoa, he didn't say that, but go on.
Are you sure? Because that's what
Yeah.
I heard.
You can watch the live stream back and check, and I can guarantee you definitely didn't say anything like that.
Okay.
Next question.
I believe you, James and Josh.
I don't.
We sound like we should be like a comedy duo, don't we, James and Josh?
JJ,
Oh, wait,
yeah.
We are a comedy duo.
Yes, you are. And you're the smartest people.
You know.
Oh, you've
James,
heard
how
that
did it
before.
feel when we were declared the smartest people in the group and we had to be separated?
But we wasn't there, was we?
We were. We weren't separated, no, but that's because everyone decided to work together.
It's because that really fat grandma stole our table. Let's be honest. Right,
Remember?
guys. Not to put pressure on you, but you've got exactly 2 minutes and 3 seconds left.
Oh my gosh. Well, I don't have to leave at exactly 9, just... This game will come to an end
No,
soon.
maintain your
goes like-
standards. Next talking point. Go, Josh. Hit us with one. Take your time. You got like another 1 minute and 44 seconds.
I don't know.
Thank you. Ryan, quickly, you come up with them.
Ryan, first thing that comes to your brain, say it.
Ryan!
Asians.
Very interesting.
Yellow.
Gosh.
Fucking yellow.
Word association games. Smart.
Asians are not smart.
Kills little girls because they want boys.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Have you seen the Family Guy clip where it's like the guy dies and death approaches him and they're like, ah,
Yeah.
lol, you're about to get reincarnated as a Chinese baby.
Oh,
And
I've
it
seen
disappears
that.
And reappears and like, girl.
Girl. It was a girl. Right.
What's
Guys?
wrong with being an Asian woman?
You don't
So
understand.
in China, due to the one-child policy, essentially, people wanted boys because they'd work.
They're just better.
Work
Like,
purposes.
they can work.
No, it was that they could like put them to work.
That's what I mean.
Essentially, because of the one-child policy, they could only have one. So if they got a girl, they'd just like drown it. As soon as it was
Basically,
born.
Oh.
females were
And then try
useless
again.
because all they could do cook and clean. But if they're males, they can
Factory
use
reset.
them like for slaves and stuff. Well, not really slaves, but
I love Ryan's take. He's just like hops on the old bandwagon of all they can do is
I'm not
cook
wrong,
and
though.
They can clean. Yeah, but you're not right either.
Right, guys, you've got 15 seconds left until it hits 9 o'clock. Quickly. Club Knob
Right,
Talk.
you leaving at 9 o'clock.
Club Knob Talk. 9,
What do I talk
7.
about, James, my
Anything.
dear?
5.
But I don't
Racial
know-
relations in southeastern China. What's
I
your
don't know
opinion?
what to talk about, James.
Well, Club Nob's run out of time. I'm sorry. You're fired. The Apprentice.
I'm
I don't have
sorry.
the authority.
I'm running a marathon outside the barrier.
Apprentice this year.
I watched that American girl get fired. She's like, I do not deserve this. I'm
Yeah.
gonna start my own brand anyway. Okay.
I watched it, and there was this one guy who I was rooting for, and he was just like, you know, it was just this guy, and he was just like stammering about, didn't really know what he was doing. But essentially, in one episode, he was like designing something, and the girls, he was working with these two girls, and they were trying to like get their opinion in, and he just essentially turned around, was like, "No, shut up, I know what I'm doing." And I just knew as soon as he
Ryan, why
said
have you
that I
run
was
into this
rooting for him.
job?
Ah, nothing.
And I just found it so funny, and I knew I had to root for him because he told women to shut up.
Was he that
Ryan?
Indian guy? Or the black guy?
No,
Why
no,
have you
no,
run
it
into
was
the
it was the
storm,
last
you
like
idiot?
white guy to get fired.
Because it's fun.
Oh, yeah.
There was, they got like 3 white guys on the show, and then like fired 2 of them in like the first few weeks. The first episode with that like midget Middle Eastern guy who was just like annoying everyone. That was hilarious.
Ryan, I've just got to say you're an idiot. Keep running into a
We're not-
storm.
It's not racism or sexism. It's just you don't remember any of their names, so you've got to distinguish them based on like visible qualities.
Midget Asian.
I don't know how else to describe him. He was just like annoying, and he had a weird haircut. And he got fired, and he just tried to argue the toss with everything. And he was like cheering when his team were losing, and it was just weirdo.
Seems like a right nice guy. Right, then,
He's gonna get like
Well,
50
I'm
votes.
gonna-
9 o'clock.
Go.
No. Wait until this game's ended, and then you can go.
Oh,
We don't give you permission to leave Clover. I'm sorry.
She needs to go to sleep early. It takes her 3 hours to go sleep.
Why?
You?
I have to go.
You don't.
Yes, I do.
You're going to bed, aren't you?
Why?
No, I'm playing Minecraft with Matty.
Oh no.
Oh, you're gonna share a Minecraft bed together.
No.
You're gonna bake
Make
him a
sure he
nice
doesn't
Minecraft
put his
cake.
mouth.
I'm gonna put bedrock by my bed so he can't have his bed next to mine.
What about if he builds up the opposite side where you put the bedrock?
What if he just puts a bunk back there?
What if he just sleeps in your bed? What are you gonna do about it then?
Then I'm gonna kill him.
Oh, poor Matty.
Whoa, poor man.
He hasn't played Minecraft in like 3 years,
He
Might
can't
say
play
what?
after he took you
so
to watch
he won't
Uncharted
know
for the third time.
anything.
Which
Well,
cinema
he
did you
goes
go
to
to?
sleep.
Savoy.
Is that the one, James? Is that the one you showed me?
No, you dog!
The one where that little water feature outside it, Josh. That
Yeah,
kinda
and it said votes for women on.
It said it's near Cast and the council building.
Yeah,
That's like
I know the location.
You should have gone, Josh. You should have been the fourth wheel.